And I have my commentating buddy back with me,
Alright,
Ahmed.
guys. Yeah, I was a bit late today, but let's come off here with the semifinal, game 2, I believe. ELAB versus TTE Sports, with game 1 going towards ELAB
Convincingly.
convincingly. So, looks like they're strong contenders.
I called it the last game. I said if they weren't favorites for the tournament before that game, then after it, people must be looking at them and being like, okay, this is a team to beat.
Alright, most probably. I mean, and then we have Bent Over versus
YOLO. I
on
mean,
the,
that
and then
series just ended, and
Bent Over went to the finals, correct?
yeah, and yesterday I was saying that I thought YOLO were maybe one of the teams I was most impressed with yesterday, and Bendover convincingly, savagely beat them down that last game.
Yeah.
YOLO still have the third place playoff after this game that we're going to be casting, and that will be followed by the final.
So, how is the money divided? You guys
So first
decided?
place, yeah, first place is going to be 8,000 dirhams.
Uh-huh.
Second place will be 4,000 dirhams. Third place will be 2,500 dirhams, and fourth place will be 1,500 dirhams.
Alright, that's good. 4 out of 8 teams. That's decent.
Yeah, you know you expect the first place to get half the prize pool at least.
Yeah, alright. That's agreed on. So anyway, let's go look at the game now for the picks here. So ELAB, go ahead and ban the IO Tusk, and on the other side we have the Doom Alchemist ban from TT.
Pretty standard.
Pretty standard bans, especially the Doom. It's been
Hey, don't talk shit about Balanced Doom.
have you seen? Is there any? He's had a good win rate in this tournament every time Doom has been played.
Yeah,
so
I think he
far.
has 100% win rate.
Yeah, most probably. Anyways, on to the picks. We have a Rubik support, followed by a most probably a Queen of Pain mid, or it could be an offline solo one-on-one sort of thing.
A little interesting, ELAB last game insta-picked. They picked second. They insta-picked Ancient Apparition and Slardar.
So it's pretty much the same combo there.
Yeah.
Slardar being played as number 4.
I think it was offlane Slardar. No, he was a third position, 3-position Slardar.
Okay.
They actually played the Lina as support.
Alright. So looks like we might have. I mean, Slardar is a very good hero. He can gank very easily. His ultimate. He doesn't. I mean, his ultimate is a sort of a.
Yeah, it doesn't take your breath away.
Exactly. But I mean, it has quick cooldown. You can cast it on multiple heroes. Good for detection. And it's obviously good for that minus armor.
It's great for, yeah, armor strats. I doubt they're going to go for an armor strat, but I think that Ancient Apparition in specific must be a comfort pick that ELAB always turn to. They really like the hero because he's usually not first picked all the time, you know? This is 2 games in a row they first pick him. Either they sense a weakness in TTE Sports drafts, or they just really, really like this hero.
I mean, AA is a pretty good hero, especially when he gets his hands on the scepter when he farms up. You see, usually the supports pick up a Hand of Midas to try to catch up to get it to that scepter real quick.
He's a great hero. I love AA, but usually you see AA used as a counter pick to a hero that can heal.
Yes. And right now, it looks like that sort of cancels out the mechanism coming from TTE Sports if they're fit. But I assume that Rubik is going to be the number 4. It could be number 5, but I think Rubik is one of those heroes that is pretty item dependent as well. I mean, he does need that blink.
He does need the blink, definitely. And I would say even the Aghanims. The Aghanims does benefit him a lot. You know, Rubik turns Super Saiyan when you get him the Aghanims.
Yeah, most definitely. So we see an Ember Spirit and a Phantom Lancer ban, and also a we got the name Darkseer ban. So
all pretty standard. Lion.
Yeah. Lion ban. I guess it would be a good synchronization there with an Ancient Apparition.
You missed this game yesterday. ELAB, I believe it was ELAB. Yeah, I believe it was ELAB. ELAB picked Lion, and they put him mid against Wind Ranger. He doubled her last hits, and I think he killed her 5 times on lane with her. So I think TTE don't want to let ELAB get the Lion mid again. I know it sounds hilarious.
No, but Lion actually does fare pretty well on one-on-one occasions. He does have the Hex against that Wind Ranger, so he'll still be able to right-click her down even if she does try to Wind Run, because...
I have no doubts he can get kills, but
yeah,
outlast hitting a Wind Ranger should never happen.
That comes down to skill.
Yeah, it does.
So it doesn't really matter. So we're awaiting the third picks from both TTE and ELAB.
I think it's pretty open.
Yeah, and There's still. I mean, I guess it would be safe for them to pick another support hero rather
Yeah.
than showing the cards too early, or unless they want to go ahead and pick the hero. Looks like they'll go ahead with the Lina.
I think it would. I think it's gonna be a support Lina
Yeah, most probably Lina, Rubik, roaming. So you have a telekinesis.
into life
followed
strike
up-
array.
Yeah, followed by that quick stun. So we'll see how Elab respond to this pick now. And
I mean, the last game, the one you just missed, Elab would just literally fire Ancient Apparition's Ice Blast across the map into a Blink Stun by Slardar, into a Queen of Pain Sonic Wave. And it was not pretty. Like, you know, they'd kill 3-4 heroes with that.
so it looks like Elab are a pretty synchronized team.
Yeah, they're
We'll
going for team fight ultis.
So we'll see how TTD Sports respond after that first game loss.
I think it's gonna be a mid Beastmaster. It's either mid or off lane, right? And
I don't know.
if he's off lane, then
I mean-
Slardar would be safe lane.
I'd say most probably off lane.
10 seconds
Um,
remaining.
That means Rajix gets that hero.
5
Maybe.
seconds
I don't know. I've
remaining.
never seen him play Beastmaster, but I would say that. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it's open. They could play him mid.
It's a versatile. It's good.
Versatile hero, yes indeed, and we'll see how it goes.
I mean, I'm guessing the Beastmaster is drooling right now because he sees
Or-
3 squishy heroes. He's gonna get his fast boots of travel. He's gonna sneak his hawk somewhere. He's gonna TP to it, roar, kill, and leave.
Yeah, it looks like Elab are going for that global sort of presence here. With the Beastmaster Ancient Apparition lineup, I bet they're like, oh, we'll be able to catch them out.
So many pickoffs.
Exactly, in the Roche pit, etc. No, Ice Blast would land for sure, most probably. And then of course you have the Slardar, who can just jump in, get a couple of lucky bashes, and then run away. It all depends now.
I mean, so how would you respond to this if you were TT? What is the correct response? Like, do you want now to pick heroes that will help you disengage from fights, defensive support?
10 seconds
I mean, you already have 2 supports, so do you maybe you take a clock
5 seconds remaining.
to help you disengage to make the save, or do you take? I mean, if they had 1 support slot still open, I might even suggest Earthshaker to counter initiate, you know. But
Radiant team back.
that's no longer an option now. I mean, they pigeonholed themselves. Now they have to pick an off lane.
Well, it's gonna. I guess they're gonna be limited, and Elab are going to know what they're gonna do right now.
An
so-
Invoker, so more global presence with his Sunstrikes.
Exactly.
Like it's
Most probably gonna be an Exort Invoker, seeing that they do have a limited amount of right click right now. Even though Slardar, I mean, if built as a core carry, could do lots of damage.
and they banned the clockwork, so they can tell right now that TT are going to be desperate for an offlane hero that can help them disengage from fights
Most probably.
to save some of their heroes.
I mean, it's gonna be interesting here. Queen of Pain could be played offlane on a one-on-one versus Beastmaster. It could be a lane of Wind Ranger, Lina, Rubik. So
That's a tri-lane you
10
can't fight.
seconds remaining.
I think you're dead immediately if you try and fight that
yeah,
tri.
exactly.
Yeah.
So I mean, they could shut down the Slardar pretty easily, or whatever carry hero Elab decide to
I don't
choose.
fear for the tri-lane. I fear for any solo lane. I fear for the mid. Alright,
Ag, okay.
he does fit that bill. He does fit that bill.
Looks like we have a quick Visage as well. So again, that global presence, the global annoyance of the Visage
Yeah.
with those birds, and oh, it's gonna be an
Rajix
interesting-
goes Invoker, so he's going mid.
or most pro, I guess.
I've never
You
seen
could-
an offlane Invoker in my life.
Could one-on-one versus Queen of Pain or Magnus or whatever. So who knows how it's gonna go? I mean, unless Rajix goes to become a mid lane.
I mean, I'm guessing if I'm just gonna ballpark estimate here, I think Wind Ranger is probably gonna be played as a carry this game, as a safe lane carry. Quap is going mid, and Magnus is going off lane. It's gonna be, like you said, Wind Ranger, Lina, Rubik on the safe lane, Magnus off lane, and Queen of Pain mid.
So let's start off, and you wanna introduce the Radiant side?
Sure. On Magnus, we've got Supla 42. Daddy, looking to redeem himself after his last game, is on the Queen of Pain. The Wind Ranger, we've got Wolf, Memoria on the Lina and Pathin on his Rubik.
On to the dire side, we have Determined here on Slardar, or CBS, I guess his name is CBS, yes. We have GH on Beastmaster, we have Smiley Face on Visage, we have Gave Up here on Ancient Apparition, and we have Raji on Invoker.
So he's going safe lane.
So yes, this is going to be an pretty much a safe lane off lane hero, because Raji usually plays as an off laner, and he's going to be up against a Magnus, so it's going to be interesting. Really, Magnus is really good one-on-one hero, and he can spam Shockwave. And
So they think it's more preferable to have an Invoker on the safe lane and a Magnus on, sorry, a Beastmaster on mid.
looks like it. And it's going to be an off laner of off lane Slardar, and right now he's not can't really contest for the rune. And it looks like Beastmaster will get the top, while the Queen of Pain gets the bottom room. And get on with the game. Anyways,
Slardar is not gonna have fun this game.
not at all. I mean, especially with the 3 ranged heroes that they have, and Rubik and Lina can kite him off pretty easily, and he'll barely get any experience. It'll be interesting to see how Slardar really gets around the fact that he's going to be harassed so much in lane. Up in the top lane, we do see his Visage Invoker combo, and the Ancient Apparition seems to be roaming towards the bottom lane to possibly help that hopeless Slardar once the supports decide to harass.
I'm not optimistic for Magnus on this lane, to be honest, especially not after
And
that
he
skewer.
failed score already, so we'll see if he'll be able to redeem himself after that. He does pick that up at first. I guess it's a smart idea. And onto the bottom lane, we see that pretty normal stuff there. In the mid lane, looks like Queen of Pain is trying to harass Beastmaster there, but Beastmaster does get the better of him at the moment with his HP dropping down to so low.
So do you think Beastmaster is probably gonna go for that global presence we said and rush Boots of Travel, or do you think he'd go for something more like a Blink or a Necronomicon?
Necronomicon would go pretty well with Invoker and Visage. They would both, especially with Invoker going Exort right now.
Fire Spirits?
Yep, exactly, and they would start pushing towers pretty quickly.
Oh, that's a nasty push.
And that is possible. Looks like Daddy could be in trouble in the mid lane. However, there is a rotation here by the support with a lift and followed by some right clicks coming in from Rubik, none coming in from Lina. Looks
Oh,
like
they're gonna get him.
a first blood goes
Good
towards
first
mid.
blood.
Good first blood, good rotation. It could have easily happened to Queen of Pain if the Sunstrike had landed from the Invoker. However, that was not the case, and that did not happen. In the meantime, the beauty of Wind Ranger is that she can get that extra space. She has that okay, she might actually have a hard time here, as you can see.
I'm surprised they're just leaving her. They're coming. They're on their way. They're like, okay, we're coming. We're
It was a
getting.
quick rotation because Queen of Pain wasn't in a bit of trouble there.
No, I really like that rotation. Actually,
That was
very
good.
well played.
That was very well played. And now Magnus, as you can see, is still
Oh
at level
my
1.
god.
So it looks like maybe they might have to go for a 2-1-2, as you can see that Memoria is splitting, going towards the mid lane right now, but
I mean,
we'll probably soon after go towards
My
the top.
issue with the Magnus pick, like I like some of the things he brings, but my issue with Magnus pick is this. Right now, he's very underfarmed. He has no XP. He's still level 1. He can't even go to the jungle. He can't turn into a jungler, you know, like Axe can, like Darkseer can. He's stuck there. He can. The most he can do right now is roam and hope for a lucky kill.
Exactly, and he doesn't have any levels in Empower either, so jungling wouldn't really be the safest thing right now. In the meantime, looks like Determined is going for the Chaser here on Wolf, but that's not really that's nothing concrete, as you can see. He quickly backs off, and a good power shot does hit Slardar to almost half HP, but he'll have his Salvinu go back up to normal in the meantime.
I mean,
looks like
in terms of last hitting, unfortunately, TT are really falling behind right now.
Yeah, they are being outplayed here in all lanes. Looks like a Sunstrike will land on Daddy. He'll be extremely low
Just
HP.
makes it out.
Oh, he just barely makes it out alive.
He goes
here.
2 points in his first skill, which is a little bit odd. I guess he's going for more harass.
Yeah, it works in some cases, but I don't know. I guess he plans on to harassing.
Oh.
Looks like a very good stun here. GH might be in trouble.
And
it
it's
looks like
another
he will
kill.
fall.
Very,
that is another
very
call.
nice.
Visage
Oh.
is gonna try to follow up. Looks
Oh,
like a
he's dead.
Sunstrike will land.
Yeah. Lina has to get out of
Memoria
there.
could be in big trouble here with
That
the
was
Visage
strange.
and the Beast
Stun.
here coming from Beastmaster, dropping
So
him and slowing him
slow.
down.
It's so sticky.
And he has option to stun again, but that
Oh,
does
wow.
not really help him at all, as Face does get a kill on Memoria in the end. In the meantime, some space there for Magnus to get some
I mean, look,
experience.
he's level 3 is okay for Magnus. He's got the level 2 shockwave. He can get last hits with that. He can get something.
Exactly, and it looks like Invoker will possibly go for the Hand of Midas, most likely with the Gloves of Haste picked up.
Seems to be.
And it'll be up to the responsibility of the Radiant to really start ganking him. And the and it looks like HR Apparition is gonna here loop around. It looks like
Ooh, missed stun.
oh, this is not gonna
Oh,
turn out really great
what a
for Grave Up.
turnaround.
Grave Up dies. The tournament could be next, but it's gonna be too
I
quick.
don't believe he's still going for this.
It's gonna be too quick. That's the power of haste. At the moment,
Power of
Invoker
Slardar.
Invoker gets a kill on the mid lane through a Sunstrike with the help of Beastmaster, who looks like he did use
That's a big
his
kill.
roar and it's on cooldown. Yep.
That's
yes,
the most farmed hero right now for TT.
Yes, it is. At the net worth, we can see that the Invoker and the Beastmaster is leading the charts right now.
Queen of
And
Pain
Pop-
pretty close, which makes that kill they just had on her so much bigger.
Exactly. In the meantime, looks like Visage here is just waiting for an opportunity. I mean, he has a pretty high net worth here. It's almost pretty much he's higher than Wind Ranger at the moment. So
I
he's
feel
doing
like
pretty
that's
well.
the type of hero Visage is. He's like a support, but he can turn into a carry. He can easily turn into a carry.
Yes, exactly, and he's pretty damn tanky too. It's going to be pretty hard to kill right now.
Ancient Apparition, on the other hand, yeah, he's not getting his Aghanims any year soon.
He's been dedicated to support Slardar, so and possibly
he doesn't
get
have
by
boots.
those wards, so he doesn't have boots either. Yes. Queen of Pain does have his level 6. We'll see if he'll be able to utilize his ultimate anytime soon. In the meantime, the board is harassing every now and then. And it looks like Memoria does ping out the regeneration room that Daddy will pick up right now. And a possible rotation towards the bot lane. However, there is no dewards, no sentry wards at the moment being bought by either supports to deward the river room.
I have to say, I really like. I'm actually pleased this game. I think Memoria on his Lina and the Rubik have done a really good job. The rotations have been on point. They've led to 2 kills, and I like this combo.
So it looks like we have a smoke here, and it looks like they might catch
Oh,
GH
no, they added it again.
But it looks like Visage is
A
in the other.
Sunstrike.
Sunstrike will it
Can
land?
he blink?
Yes, it will.
Oh,
it looks
Vicious
like there's
takes
no
it.
follow-up, and there's nothing they can do.
They need
looks
a
like
TP here from one of their teammates.
it's not gonna happen. It looks like it's gonna get a double kill here on the Visage. Possible triple kill. Memoria does stun and try to get away safely. and
Memoria
he
has
most
been
probably
on
will.
point. I mean, aside from that one missed Lina stun.
Middle tower is
Yeah, I mean, but like the Visage
I mean,
right
he's
there,
going for a kill.
that's close, but unfortunately he won't be able to do
Pops
much.
himself.
And that's the power that the safe lane Invoker gives you. If he gets the same farm safely and he goes Exhort, he'll most definitely go for that Sunstrike, and of course that would help him. There you go, he picks up the Midas because of the assists he keeps on getting, and of course the kills he got earlier. In the meantime, looks like Invoker could be in trouble.
I mean, no detect. Oh, he
Oh,
gets
no,
it anyway.
It gets that was
I was so disappointed with the no detection, but he just shut me up.
that was a very good kill right there, but they got that kill after the Midas, which isn't really a big deal, but
That was a
it still
huge
works
kill.
anyway. Anyways,
I think this game's in the balance so far, to be honest.
I mean
It's
it
a
is
slight
pretty
lead.
even. I mean, let's take a look at the Xperia graph. It is in the E-Lab by what 3K difference, and
Not
3K
large
difference
enough.
on-
Not large enough to be too
At
significant.
8 minutes, it's an okay deal. I mean, it looks. I mean, TT are being pretty average right now. Nothing very special there.
Just the rotations from the supports, and that kill we just saw was pretty nice.
I mean, Slardar is outlast hitting Wind Ranger right now in this bottom row.
Well,
It
it's
looks
better
like
than
there's-
Lion outlasting.
Looks like a rotation here on Wind Ranger, and he's gonna be caught out by the Wolves here, and some TPs coming in
That's
to
good.
help him support. Memoria comes in. but
Memoria again.
Looks like a Rubik Sunstrike followed by an Aurora as well, and it finally gets a kill on GH.
It's pretty much what we anticipated with this
Yep,
combo.
Beastmaster is hasted as well. It looks like Memoria's in big trouble. Stun
He
does
gets a
fall up,
stun off.
however. Wind Ranger, is he gonna shackle? No, she does not.
Oh, there's a
Shackles-
shackle.
A double shackle onto the trees.
They need their Queen of Pain.
But it looks like there's no follow-up here, no TPs from anybody.
Oh
and
my
Gave
God.
Up is on the run
The
here.
TP is
Wolf
coming
is trying
very
to get
late.
some right clicks, however, TP is
Rubik
very, very
is
late.
coming alone.
Rubik does come here.
And it's a level
Will he
3
lift?
Rubik.
Yes, he does lift, but that Does not help at all. Very late TP. No support coming in from either the
It was a very
Queen
late
of Pain?
TP by a level 3 Rubik. What was he planning on doing?
neither Magnus, who does have an RP, neither did the Queen of Pain,
Dyer's
who could have possibly gotten a double kill if he. If
I think she
rotated
probably
earlier
would
in
have
the
got a
bottom
double
lane.
kill.
But in this case, that did not happen, and it looks like that's some extra kills there. And let's take a look at the kills now. Visage leading the charge with 4 kills to 0 deaths, and he's already picked up the medallion, so that extra 15, that 7 armor is already available. So yeah, he's doing pretty well, even though he's not really last hitting or doing anything. Looks like we have a dive. No, never mind. Those are just only the familiars there from.
I'm
Visage.
curious, what is the Beastmaster going for as his first major item? An Necronomicon. I just got a feeling. I got tingles.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. It looks like Forge Spirits could be possibly up anytime soon from Reggie if he wants to. But in the meantime, bottom lane, Wind Ranger, only with phase boots. Queen of Pain. I don't know what she's going for. Doesn't really.
I
Look
mean,
like
do you think that's the right build this game? The pushing build? I don't think it is.
I mean, it could work out, especially now they're in the lead.
I just feel like they have Dragon Slave, they have Queen of Pain's AoE, they have Magnus's Shockwave, they have Wind Ranger's Power Shot. They have so much AoE to kill your pushing tactics, you know?
But they have the power to split push, and Queen of Pain can't really. I mean,
When she gets Aghanim, she can spam her ulti to clear waves, you know?
well, she's nowhere near
Yeah,
getting
yeah,
that
true,
right now.
true.
So and they're really closing down on them.
I
So
just
right-
feel like if Beastmaster purchased something like Boots of Travel, and he just would Boots of Travel towards wherever the gargoyles are, that's a kill every time.
Well, right now we see the T1 here in the top lane has fallen, and it looks like the mid is going to be next, but there's
Denied.
a deny coming
Yeah.
in from the Linas, which is pretty significant right now. It looks like Determined is chasing with the help of the Hawk here, so the global presence of
There goes
Elab
Memoria.
already
Oh,
showing. It looks
really
like
good
TT
stun.
could be in trouble. Determined is slowed. Visage is there. But I don't know if the Magnus can do anything without the Blink Dagger. He does have Dust just in case, but that's not really going to help him much.
I've got to say, I'm a Memoria fan this game. She's landed a lot of Light Strike arrays.
And but however, it looks like they've lost the jungle right now, and the stack that been, was here earlier
stack.
is going to go to waste. Looks like an Ice Bite does land on Memoria here, and looks like they're going to be focusing on the stack here with the Beastmaster taking a good amount. A possible stun being used, even though Determined is a
Lina
low
coming
HP.
in. Oh, and she gets
it
one
looks like
last hit.
Memoria is trying to fish them out.
That's pretty cheeky.
Does Magnus have anything to do here?
I
Looks
mean,
like Visage is in trouble, and Sunstrike
Ouch.
after the slow, the
And
boar
she's dead.
slow. The boar is gonna get the final rise click. He does get a kill. Looks like we have a 2-man RP here, followed by the
Finally.
Queen of Pain
Yes.
ulti. Finally, to only get that Visage death, however, so is it major?
fantastic move by TT.
Alright, so anyways, it looks like GH does have the roar ready if he does plan on using it, but Queen of Pain does leap away safely. In the meantime, Invoker just taking his time, farming in the jungle, getting that Yule Scepter.
Level 2 Necronomicon.
Yes, indeed. And it looks like Beastmaster
Oh
does
my god, it
get a
didn't
kill
take him
here.
long to get a kill with that scream.
Yeah, he does have the scream ready. And,
Well, that roar, sorry.
Yeah, roar. In the meantime, Pathan here could be chased down, but it looks like he's not really.
I mean, I was just about to like maybe criticize Magnus a little bit, feeling like he hasn't landed anything close to a money shot RP, but he did really good there.
It looks like Raji could be in trouble here with the Queen of Pain
Memoria
leaping
with
in. However,
another
he does have the
stun.
one,
Ah.
and Memoria does fall
Does he
in
have
the end,
detection?
but he's gonna TP
Ah,
away.
he's gonna TP.
He does almost fall, however.
That's
He does
unfortunate.
have low HP. He does go to the.
I mean, right now I feel like they should start working around the Beastmaster's roar. Whenever the roar is up on a timer, they know he's coming for a gank.
Well, now we have the bottom lane being pushed down by Slardar, and of course Visage is ready to go. And right now, they can take down Roche pretty damn quickly if they wanted to, with the minus armor they have, with the amplified damage, and of course the medallion, and all the familiars coming in. In the meantime, Pathan
Do you
here
think TT could contest?
can what?
Contest Roche?
With the Magnus RP, follow up with the Queen of Pain, maybe a Lightning Strike Array, Power Shot, Rubik.
They should be able to, right?
They
The
should
only
be
thing
able
I'm worried about is if they tried contesting, there'd be an Ancient Apparition sitting in his base, throwing his ulti towards the Roche
It looks
pit.
like Daddy is in big trouble here.
He's gonna blink
and
away. Oh, the
what a lucky
stun!
bash. And he'll be able to TP away.
It was actually the gargoyles that landed to stun him.
It was, No, I thought it was a bash. I heard a bash.
It was probably a bash into the
Is the bash
gargoyles.
is the bash not stunned anymore?
No, it's still stunned. It's still
Okay.
stunned.
Alright, anyways, in the meantime, it looks like the
Another
tower is
deny.
denied. Visage gets the bottom tower. But if we take a look at the net worth right now,
It's a heavy lead. It's a heavy lead, but I mean it's
it's better than first game, most probably.
much better than first game.
Looks
much.
like here. Oh,
Oh,
what
nice
a good shackle, but he
They
can't
can
really
kill him.
follow up with the Necronomicon, and the Queen of Pain did blink away, so there's
I-
nothing they can do.
I think they were a little scared there. They could have killed him.
Magnus, with the help of Memoria and the Rubik,
It's
did a very
hard to
important kill.
watch. It's so annoying with all these creeps around.
Anyways, this is what we were talking about here. With the minus armor coming in from those Forge Spirits and the Necronomicons melting this tier 2 tower here in the mid lane. And they can't really contest, and that's the one tier 2 tower down. In the meantime, Visage pushing down this bottom tier 2 tower as well.
It's safe to say.
It looks
that
like Magnus does die with the Necronomicon, and yeah, that's right there.
Radiant's middle tower is
In
sense
the
of humor shown by some
Yep.
of the players here.
anyways,
Was that the Necronomicon soloing Magnus, or was it just the farm, the random safari that came towards him just took him out?
I don't know if there was. I'm not so sure. I didn't really see anything. We could go back if we want. No, actually, we can't. Can we? No. Thought we could. Anyways, onto
is under attack.
tower here. You see that the four spirits. This is without the Necronomicon. I guess they're gonna save it until they go to. Oh, and a good shackle onto the creep. However, that's pretty much useless. A blink dagger on Slardar. He could initiate any moment now.
Oh,
He's going
this
to.
is gonna hurt.
He blinks a 3-man stun, but there is no follow up from anyone. And
Magnus,
one-man RP here.
RP. They're still gonna get this kill,
Yes, that's a very important kill
but
indeed.
that ice blast
But
really
Alina for
hurt.
an Invoker, I'd take that any day. But it looks like
Is under attack.
Invoker isn't. Sorry, Slardar is in trouble. Even
This is
Daddy's
bad.
in trouble here. He
He's
is
dead.
gonna fall. Queen of Pain does fall. Wicked sick here. It looks like
Magnus is down
Supla is
too.
gonna fall as well. That's 3 kills. They did get a kill on Invoker, but I mean they have enough strength to finish the rest. It looks like Stardar is gonna take a kill on Thun here. One Rage is the only one making it out alive. It looks like they're gonna continue their assault here on the tier 3 tower in the bottom lane. And even though Slardar is pretty low HP, another power shot should do if he wants to be greedy. And it looks like
He's getting bottle charges, keep him up.
yeah, he's gonna be alright.
Oh,
Looks like Alina does come
drive
from
by.
behind and kill him. That's from being a little cocky. And a double shackle, but there's no
He's
follow up
not
at
close
all, as
enough.
per usual. And of course, since Visage is pretty damn tanky.
It feels like this tournament, me and you have watched like 17 double hero shackles, and not one punish.
Exactly. I guess they just come at the wrong time, and when the hero, I mean, even though Queen of Pain does have a blink, but there's no blink dagger on the Magnus as of yet. He does skewer into his opponents, however.
Can we look at Queen of Pain's item build again?
Looks like he's going for the scepter.
I see. Yeah, I have no qualms with that. I think you need a scepter to clear these waves time and time again this game.
Yes, is Queen of Pain's ultimate pure damage now? Yes, it is. So.
But I just feel like there's so much magic damage coming out of TT. Where Elab, if Elab want to continue his push strat, get a pipe of insight, and what can you do against a pipe?
Oh yeah, but this is magical, huh?
She needs Aghanims to turn it into pure, right?
Exactly. If they did have 2 pure damage ultimates from Queen of
It would
Pain,
make up for it.
it'd make up for it. But I'm not sure if. Thing is, there needs to be a scepter on Wind Ranger, and he doesn't really have that yet.
Yeah, I mean they have absolutely no physical damage right now.
But as soon as Wind Ranger does get a scepter, that could change.
How's our farm right now? She's in the middle of the graph. I mean,
In the meantime,
not the best, not the worst.
Visage here in the top lane. I think he'll be able to make it out with TPs from his team. He's too stuck to his tower. He's
Visage,
playing it.
70 gold away from his Aghanims. That's dangerous.
Yeah, and Queen of Pain, of course, is not going to know that, but she's pretty close to her Aghanims herself. She does have the double damage rune, however, so it looks like they would want to jump on that.
He got his Aghanims.
Yep, and it's on his way now. So in limited time before they use it, and looks like they want to land something here.
Yeah,
on
I don't
Daddy,
think
but
they
he gets
can.
away safely, yeah.
Good awareness by Queen of Pain. She noticed it on the map.
Yes, in the meantime, Magnus does pick up his Blink Dagger as well, and They're gonna continue their push here.
Magnus has a Blink Dagger?
Yes, he just bought it.
Oh, great.
So now this changes a few things. We'll see if he'll be able to skewer some heroes. Raji, with the help of this Hawk here, farming that quite safely. So right now, we'll see if the items that TT Dota now pick up, if they'll be able to change the course of this game right now.
I would say this is pretty good for TT because even though this is alright, they're in their jungle and everything, this is time spent where Elab got key items and they're not using them. And they're giving TT time to get their key items.
Yep, and it looks like Elena will be going for the Yule Scepter. Magnus has a Blink Dagger. Looks like they're already.
That's a lot of hate.
Yep, and right now, the pushing power of the Aghanim Scepter coming from the Surge is right there, followed by the Magnus Necronomicon, sorry, the Beastmaster Necro.
Radiant's top tower
And
is under
that's
attack.
working wonders right
They're
now.
just letting them have it.
Damn. I can't really do anything to stop that.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
And now, it looks like we're pushing here towards the top. Ice Blast following in. It looks like
Radiant's top tower is under
He's dead.
attack.
Supla could fall, and
Yeah,
yeah,
he's
he
gotta
will
be.
fall.
I guess that gets rid of the reverse polarity. They're not worried about it for 30 seconds.
Yep, no cooldown either. Looks like
They
they'll be
just
taking
can't let them have this for free. They have to contest.
a blink in
Aw,
here from
missed
Queen of
sun.
Pain on the Visage, but
This is
he's
bad.
gonna die for sure right after. However, you do see a meatball coming in, hitting Wolf pretty damn badly.
Wolf
and this-
lives.
he runs away.
All things considered, okay. All things considered, they just lost to Rubik in that
Radiant's
fight.
top tower is
But I
under
mean, look at that. They lose the Lina
Looks
to
like
the
Lena
Gargoyle.
buy back from.
Rubik.
It looks like we could possibly see an RP here,
Radiant's top
but they
tower
blink
is
away
under
from safety as they do see Supla coming here.
Really, really good play from Elab with their hawk movements and their scouting. They have such good map vision.
Exactly. I mean, right now AA pushing this bottom lane will soon get his scepter as
I
well.
mean, you feel
In
like-
the time, GH with low HP will he be able to get away? Of course, he has the Aegis undetermined. Does blink in it. Does
Oh,
an RP, but
on
that's
one here. Oh, but he gets two.
two here
He gets
Skiro.
two.
There's
That's
a follow up
Invoker
here.
down.
And Wind
Beastmaster
Ranger
is
is
going
trying
down
to
too. Oh.
kill him. Determined
Can they
is in
ta-
big trouble, however, but he will be able to make it away safely. Wolf is in trouble by the minions here.
Oh,
Determined does
Slardar
blink in.
blinks in
Supla is
aggressively.
gonna dull. Is gonna die, but
Rubik gets a
Rubik
kill.
does get a final kill. Ancient
Oh,
Apparition, it
and
looks
that
like
is
GG
a-
is being called, and
That
that's
is a
it, ladies and
premature GG, I have to say. I mean, your tournament life is basically on the line. Why would you call it GG? I felt like there was still something in that game. They had a chance. I mean, I understand this is a big lead, but I've seen bigger leads slip my time watching Dota.
I don't know, is GG being called or is it not? Because they're keep on playing.
Dire victory.
Yep, this is being called.
A little confusion there. I mean, I actually enjoyed that game. Probably my most enjoyable because I saw sides from TT they didn't show last game, and I saw really good micro skill by Elab.
Yeah,
Control all those creeps. Like, I was getting annoyed watching it, to be honest. It just felt like there was too many creeps on the map.
Well, I mean, look at you could see that Visage right there doing pretty damn well. 10-2.
Carry
Beastmaster,
Visage.
7-3, off-laner. And yeah, it was a decent game from Elab for sure. They outmuscled them.
Yeah, definitely. Guys,
Even though the support from TT Dota did pretty well that game.
Memoria had a great game, even though
Yeah.
he's the lowest level hero in the game.
Well, I mean, the Magnus and the Wind Ranger didn't really do that well.
They were a little underwhelming. Guys, we will be back in a bit with the third place playoff game
Yes.
between YOLO and TT.
All right.
We'll see you then.
Stay tuned.